Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You might wondering why am I here again. I'm here to recap The Bachelor. It's my first time recapping. I took a lot of notes. It wasn't easy to actually like starting recapping The Bachelor, but I really wanted to start recapping The Bachelor, so that's why I'm here today. It's a new season, it's Clayton season, so I said why not start and recapping The Bachelor, and I'm really excited to watch this season with all of you guys. I know Clayton was in The Bachelor that we all wanted to watch, but I said why not give it a try. So since I wanted to start and recapping The Bachelor, a show that I really come to love since Ben season. I never really take the courage to let me look up The Bachelor, but I really wanted to try. Let's try and see how it goes. So far, I took a lot of notes, so bear with me. I know I'm gonna edit a lot of things. So what pretty much what this show, like the first thing when you see on camera, it was pretty much Clayton holding like the selfie video coming to his parent house. His mom was like, "What's going on? What's happening?" She wasn't sure what he was actually doing. And like he said, he's the new bachelor. His mom was really, really excited and very happy for him. And then you see Clayton introduced like his schools, introduction of the bachelor, about school, football, about he said how much he wanted to get married pretty much. So all the people of the city, they come together, they wish him good luck to find someone. Okay, then they introduce the host, Jesse Pimer. It's like I really love him. He's a really good host. You can tell that he has experience, just like Chris Harrison, because he was bachelor before. He's been hosting a lot of show for ABC. You can tell how much experience he has, because when I saw it, I completely forgot about Chris Harrison. Don't know that I forgot that about Chris Harrison. I say I forgot about like the difference when it comes to hosting, because he's also very, very good. And the funny thing, he clarified that he's happily married. Like, so it was the way he says, like, girl, don't come for me. If he doesn't want me, your bachelor, don't come for me. I'm picky. That's the way I saw it. And I'm happy we are back in the mansion after so long. It's nice to see like bachelor season that the bachelor season that we used to love in the mansion. Okay, now they do all those videos that they usually do on episode one. They introduce the girl. So I just took a lot of like quick name for like the girl actor. They talk about Shayna, I think it's Shayna 29. She's a blonde girl. Gabby, she says she used to be an NFL cheerleader. Rachel is like the flight attendant or a pilot or something like that. I think Rachel is the girl that the lady was like the 63 lady came and Clayton was like, oh. And she said, oh, I thought this was the senior bachelor. She said, lady went introduce Rachel, and we have Dar and Dana or Daria something. It's another blonde girl, 24-year-old. She's a senior at Yale Law School. Wow, very smart. And one of my favorites for the night, Susie. Okay, she's talking about something like Miss USA. For me, if somebody told me she's an Anna Brown related, I would really say it's true. So you never know. She really look like Hannah Brown. And we have Elizabeth, like 32. She's a hairstyle. Another blonde girl, Didi, is the 24-year-old. She registered nurse. She said that she's a virgin. Yeah, very, very gorgeous mixed girl. And we have Sally. Sally also got the introduction. Sally is the girl who was supposed to get married actually the day of the limo entrance or limo exit. She explained to Clayton that she was supposed to get married. He even offered her the host, but she wasn't really sure if she wanted to stay. I really, she followed her heart. I'm happy for her. I really, really wanted to see Sally in the season, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna see you. It's her life. It's not for our entertainment. So hopefully she's happy the decision that she made for whatever. Hopefully she's happy with that decision, with her decision. Okay, so that happened when she went to see Clayton 5 hours before the limo exit, explained the situation. He even offered the vote. When he offered her the vote, she was really confused. She was happy at first, and then she took time to think about it, and she said no, she can't do it. And also giving somebody the vote before the limo, if she was ready to move on and ready to start dating again, that would be a big target on her back. Ladies can be scary. So I actually glad for her, like she decided to go, so it's good for her. And the other person who got them now, I think that's about it. So yeah, this Sally's situation and everything I explaining how she was supposed to get married took about 30 minutes, and then they started like the limo exit and everything. They show Clayton. He wearing like a blue suit. And then we started with the limo exit. Sarah, like 23-year-old, we have Lindsay. She says she's from South, and they think that Sarah, 23, gave Clayton like a target token, and that's why I remember she's like a brunette. Um, Lindsay from South said that she's from South, but looking on just to say that Clayton is tall or something like that. And Genevieve, she's really nervous. So we have NC, he's half Asian and half Korean. She spoke a little bit of Korean. I learned Korean, so I understood what she said, but I don't remember really well. It's about something nice to meet you, or something like that. And one of my favorites is Susie. Yeah, who looked like Baker Tilly. When we first saw her, she looked like Baker Tilly. But the more I was chatting with people on the chat, like watching live on live, the more you saw her, the more she looked like Hannah Brown. So that's what I say. And we have Teddy. She says some Teddy. She's the one who says she's a virgin. She didn't say that it was like for religion reason and stuff like that. She said that, yeah, she said something about her name is Katie, and she heard that Clayton is a big teddy, so she said, I will be your big teddy bear. And then we have Kate, the real estate. So watch out for people like Teddy, for Susie. They got a lot of screen time, those girls. And we have Sierra, who say I came for the future and I will be your future wife, something like that about the influence. We have Melina, I don't really remember. Haley, we have this one girl, I don't know who's that, or Jill or something like that. I didn't have those names very well. She brought something like ashes. I did, this is the ashes of my ex-boyfriend, so I'm showing that to you. She tried to scare Clayton. That was funny. And we have another girl, Marina. We come to know all those people. The more the circle becomes small, it will be easy for us like to know who is who. But for now, like those are the people that I remember. Oh, Jen is like 33. She came in a classic white car, like a very vintage type of car. She came in a car. I think that's Jen, 33. And Holly is 63. And she came and Clayton was like, she's 63. A very like lady in her 60s, but very pretty. She said something about, oh, I thought this was the senior bathroom, but actually she came to introduce Rachel is like 24, but Rachel says she's like a pilot or something like that. I think. And we have Kira is the doctor. Kira came in a white coat, like lingerie, lingering under her white coat. Or the girl was like, wow, okay. So, and somebody say about, hopefully that's the only snake that we see in the house. I thought that was funny. Like say that the snake that they have in the house will be the only snake. They don't want any other girl to become a snake later. That was clever. Because they know girls are dangerous. And like that was like the few of the limo exit that they show. And then the next thing that they show, they pretty much show Clay don't be nervous, making like a cocktail interview, talking to the girl and everything, say that he's nervous and stuff like that. He spoke to a few girls, or to a lot of girls. He kissed a lot of girls. But one I hear who spoke to Susie. So I spoke to her and she said that, oh, she looked like they're different, but again, it doesn't really mean that they cannot get along together, but I feel like they can still connect together even though they're different. He spoke to Elizabeth. Elizabeth gave him like a picture about her grandparents. She told her like, you can keep the picture for now. And he took the picture. He spoke to Teddy. Teddy is the girl who received the first kiss. And other girl was like, okay, oh, I think they're kissing. I'm like, oh girl, that's the Bachelor, so it might happen. So, and the doctor Kiara like received the second kiss. I don't know if it's in order, but you know Teddy got the first kiss. So other kiss we don't know. We just know he kissed a lot of girls on 9-1. And Claire was very interesting, but the way she was talking, she made me think of Queen Victoria. If you know, if you were Matt James, if you watch Matt James season, that was like a disaster season. If you watch that season, you pretty much know who I'm talking about, Queen Victoria. She says something like, I will eat him and spit it out. Spit it out. She's not interested to him. Not interested in him. She go and talk about to every single girl how much she doesn't like Clayton. I'm like, girl. I feel like this girl doesn't want to be here. One way, maybe she was drunk. Maybe she's been drinking. Or maybe she really don't want to be here. She didn't want Clayton to be the bachelor. Maybe it's that, or I don't know. But she was like, I will eat him and spit it out. I said, okay, girl. Yeah. And you know what happened. And he pretty much sent her home. He talked to her. He sent her home before the whole ceremony. He kept talking to other few girls, Genevieve, who said something about her parents got married for like a very long time. She's looking for the same thing. He talked to Rachel. And when it comes to the host, the person who got the first host was Teddy. Yeah. He pretty much went and looked for her and everything. He gave it to Teddy. He said that at the moment that he saw her, he had a connection with her, so that's why he gave her the first one. They make it again. I went a little bit fast, I understand. Just wanted to let you know, because a lot of things happened in the first night. I didn't want to miss like the important point that I took note. So for the rest ceremony, so I said to myself, I don't want to put all the name of 25 lady or 30 lady who received the rose and stuff like that. So I took the name of a few girls. Serene got the second rose after like the second. If we say the second rose, when we talk about the first rose, was Teddy. The first impression was Teddy, and Susie got that rose or second rose of the whole ceremony. Then Elizabeth and Rachel, I'm very glad. Ansi, is it Ansi? Let me check the name. The Persian, half Persian, half, yeah. Ansi, half Persian and half Korean girl got the fifth horse of the whole ceremony, or the sixth horse, whatever you see. But she got the horse, so maybe gave a lot of people horse, and I noticed that he got the horse. I didn't really remember the name of the people who went home. All I remember is like a few blonde, maybe two blonde, two black girls, and one Asian. It's very hard to keep up with all those people on 9-1. I said, like, if I have to start recapping The Bachelor, I cannot not take notes for the 9-1. I won't remember. I will say, oh, this girl got kissed, or this girl says this, without knowing the name. So I thought it was important for me to take the note. I know I went a little bit fast. Okay, let's close this thing. I really like, my favorite right now is Susie. Even though she didn't get the first impression rose, as soon as I saw her, I said, who is that? I didn't even saw her name. So I just asked on the chat, who is that? They say Susie. I noticed she looked like Aluba. She even talked like Aluba. And I just love the way she's talking.